Have you ever wondered why some people seems to have an extra gear, like they're running life on a whole different level? Maybe you look at them and think, what are they optimizing that I'm not? Well, you're in the right place because today we are digging into but the underrated but powerful areas that successful people dial in to get ahead. Here's what most of us do: we work hard, we hustle more, we download productivity apps, we follow morning routines, and those things do help. But the real edge often comes from the subtle, almost invisible optimizations, the small changes that can 10x your focus, your consistency, and your result. The irony is, these aren't flashy secrets you'll find in a clickbait headline. In fact, they are more like mental and environmental tweaks that compound over time. Ever notice how top performers have consistent energy throughout the day? How they don't second guess every decision, or how they rarely burn out for weeks on end? That's because they are optimizing elements you and I often overlook, like mental bandwidth, like environment, and personal operating system. Now, if you start paying attention to these hidden optimization, you'll see how the little details add up to a massive gains. Just imagine having fewer distraction, so your mind isn't spinning from tab to tab or from app to app. Imagine having a streamlined system where each day's tasks practically roll out of bed with you. Imagine having consistent energy. You're not dragging at 2 p.m. or struggling to wind down at night. It's not about being perfect, and it's definitely not about doing more in less time just to burn yourself out. It's about designing life in a way that respects how your brain works best, so you can perform at the higher level without feeling like you are sprinting through the quicksand. Here's the cool part. Once you implement just one of these optimization, like carving out certain hours for deep work or systematically removing decision fatigue, you'll want to apply the same principle everywhere else. It's almost addicting because it frees up brain space for things that truly matters, from creative projects to personal well-being. Okay, so how do we take these insights from a nice idea to actual transformation? Well, step number one: audit your environment. Start by looking at the workspace and digital space. What friction points exist? Is your phone constantly buzzing? Is your desk clutter with things that don't serve you? Just eliminate them. Step number two: what you can do is you can establish systems. Build tiny routines. For example, quick pre-workout ritual that centers your focus, or a shutdown ritual at the end of the day that helps you mentally transition from your work life to, okay, now my body's gonna go and sleep. Step number three: what you can do is you can protect your energy. Just pay attention to sleep, nutrition, and even micro breaks during your workday. High performers guard their energy the same way they guard their money or time. Step number four: track one habit at a time. Just don't overcomplicate. Pick one habit, like a consistent wake up time or a daily reading slot, and master that before moving on and hop on to another habit. Okay, so if you found this conversation helpful, hit that thumbs up or subscribe for more insight on growth, success, and optimization. Remember, it's the small intentional shift that makes the biggest impact over time. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.